What's going on, guys? It's Intense Thrills, and we are continuing this series with ranking the major Florida parks. And as you could probably see already, in this video, we'll be ranking Universal's coasters. And yeah, we'll be ranking Universal Islands of Adventure, and we'll be ranking Universal Studios Florida's coasters. And man, it's just getting closer and closer. I am so excited for this trip. Never been this excited before. And yeah, so enough talking. Let's get straight into ranking Universal's coasters. And at number 5, we have Revenge of the Mummy. And honestly, I've been hearing some really great things about this ride, honestly. And I really hope Revenge of the Mummy is open when I go, because I definitely, like, the effects look amazing on this ride. Honestly, it looks really cool. Definitely a ride that I definitely like for sure because of the effects and everything with this ride. And definitely I heard go back row. Everybody tells me to go back row on this ride when I do get to ride it. So I'll definitely try out back row. And this ride looks honestly amazing, and definitely number 5 at Universal. It's really cool, has amazing effects, and it just honestly looks like a really great ride. So at number 5, we have Revenge of the Mummy. Probably gonna think I'm insane for this, but coming in at number 4, we have Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. Dude, this ride absolutely looks like underrated, and I heard some people say, oh, it's rough, this and that. I mean, yeah, but dude, honestly, this ride looks underrated, and I put it above Revenge of the Mummy because this thing is like a slept on ride. Like, I don't hear much people talk about Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket, and this thing absolutely looks fun, looks intense, and this thing looks just absolutely like a blast. And plus you have the secret codes, and you can have the codes to put music on while you're actually riding it. And like, dude, that's actually like a great addition to the ride. Like, imagine just be able to jam to your favorite song while riding Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. What else can get better than that? So this thing, I honestly think is underrated and is a slept-on ride. So at number 4, we have Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. And then at number 3, we already knew this was going to happen. This was clearly obvious. At number 3, we have Hagrid's. And this is just better than Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. It looks like an absolute amazing family coaster. Those launches look actually great. And nighttime rides, like, looks like it slaps on this ride. And the overall experience on Hagrid's looks absolutely amazing. And it's definitely going to be one that is, like, really, like, it's just a chill family coaster that really, like, packs a punch. And I can't wait to actually ride Hagrid's. And it is definitely a number 3 in the park. It looks absolutely cool. Definitely just amazing. And it's nothing else. It's just, those launches look really, like, I'm surprised those launches actually look pretty good. So at number 3, we have Hagrid's. And then at number 2, you probably already know this is probably obvious. We have Incredible Hulk. And this ride looks like an absolute blast. Like, this ride looks so good. And the forces this thing pulls is insane. And another thing is, this is definitely up there with having one of the best starts to any coaster. Once you hit that Cobra roll, you know things just got real. This thing, like, absolutely pulls some good forces, and pulling some good forces, enjoying the ride experience with one of the best on-board audios ever is just mind-blowing. Like, Hulk's on-board audio is like one of the best, and it's just so satisfying. So, can't wait to ride Incredible Hulk. And at number 2, we got Incredible Hulk. So, alright, so coming at number 1, you guys probably already know this is coming. We got Velocicoaster. Yes. And despite the things I say about Velocicoaster, this thing looks like an absolute masterpiece. And I am so excited to finally ride Velocicoaster. And, this thing looks like an absolute masterpiece. You got one of the best theming you can get on, like, any coaster. You have one of my favorite elements on any coaster, Zero G Stall. You have one of the best inversions in the world. Not one of the best, probably the best inversion in the world, the Monstrous Roll. Imagine being out of your seat the whole time, like upside down. Like just the monster stroller just looks insane. Like that that inversion itself just takes the cake. Like Stride is insane, and the top hat looks really great, getting some great views. The drop off the top hat looks really great. Stride looks overall like good, and I do say some bad things about Velocicoaster, but I'll try my best to like it a lot. So at number one, we have Velocicoaster. That's gonna wrap it up for the rankings for Universal, and it was kind of a short one because Universal Studios Florida and Islands of Adventure combined doesn't really have like a lot of coasters, so it's kind of a short one. But yeah, this was my predicted rankings, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, stay intense.